So starts Sivikian and Shagoyan. Towards Rafa Leao. Oh, good cross, testing one. Gonzalo Ramos Silva. Curled in towards Bruno Fernandes, first opportunity, Bruno Fernandes. And now Rafael Leao. And the third effort is speared well off target. It's well cut out by Hofhanasyan. Challenge on Joao Cancelo.
Fernandes who goes for goal, and so very nearly scores. Renato Vega is the player who does. If there was an intention, an early goal will lift it. Set piece does its job for Portugal to lead Armenia.
Hofhanasyan had to be at full stretch to make sure the ball didn't reach Rafa Leao, who and is guilty of Rafa Leao towards Bruno Fernandes, who hasn't given up on this. Joao Cancelo. Once again, it is Ramos trying to... Here comes Ramos, who's made excellent progress. Scrantly on Ramos. What a delivery that is! And Armenia have equalised. Edward Spurtian to stun Estadio do Dragão. Their first attack, their first chance, and... Here comes Rafael Leao. That's a sensational delivery. And Avagyan denies Gonzalo Ramos with Leao. Renato Vega for the throw. Bernardo Silva. Semedo. It's going to be a Portugal free kick with Tin, helped on by Joao Cancelo. Renato Vega's there. There's a claim of handball, and it's against Vitinha. Ruben Diaz towards Bruno Fernandes, who saw the ball racing away from his three. And the attritional one against Republic of Ireland. Oh, problem created, all of their own making for Armenia, and Gonzalo Ramos is there to put Portugal back in front and back on course for the World Cup. They will take the goals however which way they come about, and Gonzalo Ramos into double figures for his country. Show what they're capable of. Serbia headed away. Look at the ground he's covered there, and so quickly as well. Semedo. And now look to strike again. Vitinha with the layoff. Oh my goodness, that's phenomenal. Joao Neves with a strike worthy of what it might mean. They believe it now. Serbia. Spurtian. Another chance here back. Bernardo Silva. Semedo. We would expect Portugal to dominate, and they are looking dominant now. Bruno Fernandes flamboyant. Gonzalo Ramos going for the spectacular, making contact with opponent rather than ball. Oh, brilliant. Outstanding. Bruno Fernandes looking for Bernardo Silva, who doesn't think. Here's Renato Vega. Joao Cancelo foul. Relaxed than they were before. Rafa Leao's layoff. Bruno Fernandes crunching it goalwards, and there was an arm used to block his attempt. Fifth goal. Here's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Will be Joao Neves. A goal of the very highest quality to not only further demonstrate Portugal's quality, but to further rubber stamp that they will be amongst the European nations. Portugal collectively to keep on going. Joao Cancelo. Oh, it's hit the post, having struck Gonçalo Ramos. He knew next to nothing about it. Bernardo Silva looking for Ramos again. And from Bruno Fernandes, Gonçalo Ramos leaping. Penalty. Well, the Portuguese pressure has got Armenia. Bruno Fernandes for Portugal. Rolls it home. Portugal have 5 in the first half, and they are heading to the World Cup in style. Any pre-match doubts extinct. Leao. Rafa Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Joao Cancelo. Neves throwing himself at the ball and trying to get there again. And eventually off target. Bruno Fernandes. Dealt with by Vagian. There was some pushing and shoving again from Gonçalo Ramos. Outstanding work. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal are going through the gears and are doing so impressively. Making a statement for the rest of the world. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Behind off Sergei Murigian for a corner kick. Shagoyan. Good footwork. Was Joao Cancelo. He was nibbled at and again. Forbes backpedaling. Ramos. Vitinha. Forming an orderly queue to get an effort at goal. It was routinely prized open either side of half-time. Joao Felix, Carlos Forbes, penalty. Murigian thinks he got the ball, thinks this is worthy of another look for the hat-trick. Delivers just that. And on a day when he has played a big part in easing Portugal through to the World Cup, he's also heading home with the match ball. In from Bruno Fernandes. Renato Vega is there. Surely they'll score again, yes! And it's Joao Neves who scored again. The second Portuguese player to complete a hat-trick. What a day it has been. A place at the World. Panashin is there, but Forbes has taken the ball back off him. Joao Felix. Conceição! No let-up in the Portuguese pressure, and a 9th goal scored.